Patriotic Ideals, Episode 10. Welcome, fellow patriots. My name is Author Larry, and my channel is Patriotic Ideals. This is a political channel in which I discuss the challenges facing our great nation and offer some solutions that I consider appropriate. If you like this content, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free, and your support will help grow my channel. Today we're going to talk about the inherent dangers of cryptocurrencies. It is easy to understand how the increase in the value of cryptocurrencies in the early days, which created an increase in wealth for many, has encouraged the incredible growth in these investment vehicles that we are experiencing today. Investments in today's day and age seem to embrace momentum trading in every type of investment. Nothing ever seems to trade at any real current value. Perhaps no one ever actually really understands or cares about what real value should be anymore. I will submit an example from my own experience. When Roku stock traded down to $70 a number of years ago, I bought some shares of stock thinking that the company had a good future at the time and was substantially underpriced. When it got hot and was increasing in price, I sold shares at $160 and later at $200, thinking that it had become quite overpriced in a very short period of time. It was still basically the same company, grown basically at the same rate, and recently had become somewhat profitable. The stock did not stop going up until it was $470 a share. Today it is around $60. This company never experienced any dramatic change in the nature of its business to warrant any of these changes in stock price. This type of momentum trading is very common in today's markets, and you see it in many stock prices. Momentum trading is accentuated by computerized algorithm trading that is taught in college master's programs today. Many trillions of dollars of investment are managed by very few people, and they all use the same investment techniques. You can make tons of money on the way up, but be devastated when it turns down. It seems that the more you study and understand the true value of your investments, the more likely you are to make mistakes, because the market will rarely price them at any true current value. Unfortunately, about 90% of trades today are made by relatively few managers who control the investments of most Americans. Markets go up when they make capital available and they think the market should go up, and markets go down when the traders go to the sidelines. It is also often true that the averages will rise at times because certain stocks carrying heavy weight in the averages are going up, but at the same time, thousands of company stocks could be in decline and go unnoticed. Dumbness seems to pervade. But in my opinion, the dumbest of all investors are those who believe in and encourage investment in cryptocurrencies. And they are becoming more and more accepted by major investors and even some bankers. Think about it. Buying a crypto coin is trading your actual real money for an entry on someone's computer. It is likely that you do not even know whose computer it is. No one guarantees the value of your computer entry or your coin, or that it will be there if you decide to cash out. The manager of the largest cryptocurrency fund in Canada a couple of years ago transferred a couple of $100 million out of the fund, faked his own death, and disappeared. A lot of investors lost their life savings. A more recent, much larger mismanaged fund involved billions, and that is still getting sorted out. But the gigantic volatility and the inherent risk of crypto investments is not the primary reason we should not be making such investments. They represent a dramatic risk to the very democracy and capitalist system in which we live, and which has provided the greatest society ever created on this earth. Our great society and the capitalist system on which it is based depends on the employment of capital for the production of the goods and services needed by consumers. We are talking about investing trillions of dollars in crypto coins, which have no intrinsic value, but also will not produce a single acre of tomatoes or a single washing machine to be used or eaten. We were also recently talking about using trillions of dollars to create an imaginary metaverse. If we use all our future capital to create computer entries of imaginary coins and images we see that are not real, where will future roads, bridges, tunnels, cars, groceries, appliances, buildings, homes, and everything else we need to live come from? We have made and are continuing to make two major mistakes that have been and are going to continue to destroy the entire supply side of our economy. In addition to misemploying capital, we have exported the manufacture of everything we use in this country to foreign manufacturers. Surely it is obvious to everyone by now that we have not been able to rely on foreign countries to provide us with adequate supply of products. When will we wake up and relearn to make everything we need right here at home, which we certainly have the capability to do? Actually, many years ago, America made the world's best products, and every nation on earth wanted to buy American products. The inflation that exporting our production has caused since the 1970s is immense. Now we want to not use our available capital to produce products and infrastructure we need to an even larger extent. Other countries will follow our example. Where will future products and modernization come from? Imagine the inflation and devastation of our economy that could result from the misappropriation of these assets. Cryptocurrencies also have other dangerous side effects. Even if the government guaranteed the crypto and substituted crypto for our American dollar, the danger would exist that the government would have too much control over our lives and how we use our money. In fact, it could provide the government the capability to increase taxes and take the money right out of our accounts without our agreement or approval. No government should have that capability. I have prepared another video on the dangers of a central bank digital currency, which is already on this channel. It is essential that Congress enact legislation to make mining cryptocurrencies and trading them in the United States illegal. Other countries should be encouraged to do the same. These ideas are potentially very damaging to capitalism and to our American way of life. Cryptocurrencies also require an incredible amount of power that could be used for more practical purposes. This subject is covered in my book, Love Letters to America, which is available at Amazon and Barnes & Noble. If you like this content, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Membership is absolutely free, and it will help grow my channel. Your comments are always welcome, and I will respond to all that I can. Look for weekly episodes. My next episode will be on the subject of interest rates, inflation, and recession. This is a subject that is very important to the life of every American. This is Author Larry signing off for Patriotic Ideals. Please tune in again next week.